cards. Let's see what's going on. Okay. And let's see what, let's see if I lose you again, then I'm probably gonna call it a night for that, but hopefully I won't lose you again. It sounds like everything's running. Sounds like everything is working again. Okay, all right, Dalton. Dalton, I gave you a reading yesterday. You missed your reading. You'll have to go back to yesterday's recording. I picked you, and you must have left. You must have left the room. You must have left the room. But I did do a reading for you yesterday, so it is on the recording. I don't know if I don't know if I had this particular question about your wife or not, but I remember doing a reading for you yesterday. Okay. All right, let's start with, hi, Lorena. How are you, sweetheart? Let's give you a card. Do you have a question? Okay, so if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let me know that you're new so that I can say hello to you and give you a card. Okay, so if you have never had a reading before and you've jumped on a couple of times, you know, just let me know that you are, you know, you've been trying to get a reading. All right, so let me just gather my little energy here. Technical difficulties, it happens, right? Okay, so Lorena, let's see what Spirit has for you. You want to know what's ahead of you in love. Okay, all right, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, so please, everybody who's in Facebook, take a ride over to YouTube for me. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. That helps. All right, so Lorena, I'm feeling better now. Let's see. This is for you, honey. All right, so here is Delight. Look at this cute little bird. Let's see if we can blow it up. All right, so I have Delight. Delight. That sounds nice, doesn't it? That sounds like new love. And you know what? I'm going to throw in this one too, because this is kind of jumped out at me at the same time. I have this going forward with this path. Look at that beautiful path. Going forward, moving forward. All right, let's see. Let's pull a couple of love cards. Let's see what I have. Let's see what's coming in for me. All right, so we want to know about love for Lorena. This is for Lorena, Spirit. Please share with me. I am listening for you now. Okay. I have a Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. That tells me that your luck is changing. Okay, that's telling me that, I got to tell you, I have every indication, Lorena, that your luck is changing. You have this new path opening up to you. You have this beautiful bird that's filled with delight. So I think that, I think you have some love coming. I think you have a new change. Here's my Two of Cups. Beautiful. My Two of Cups is you're about to meet somebody. Okay. My Two of Cups is, you know, that this is somebody that you're going to connect with very easily and have a lot in common with, and, you know, be able to, you know, be, you know, either soulmate connection or, you know, that you guys just feel like you've known each other, you know. But my Two of Cups is always this sense of you know, togetherness. All right. So when this person comes into your life, it's going to be significant. All right. So we have luck. We have a Two of Cups. We have a new path. I have no doubt in my mind that you've got somebody new coming. So it's really good, really loving energy. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. After all that hoopla, we had a beautiful reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I love that. I love that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. All right. Let me go back up here. Hi, Ashna. Hi, Ashna. Okay. Can I get a reading on my career in teaching? My application to study teaching just got declined by Teachers Council. Okay, let's see what's going on with that. Let's see, honey. Let's see what Spirit says. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let me get my boards up here. All right. Ashna, I have power. Okay. So they're giving you strength, honey. They're giving you strength. Let's see what happened with that. Let's see if they'll share with me what's going on with that. I will tell you intuitively, I'm hearing try again, okay, that you are allowed to apply more than once, okay? Maybe there was something in your application that wasn't completed or wasn't filled in on time or some, logistics. I have a Knight of Swords. Put your head on this, okay? Put your head on what it's going to take to get through this application, okay? I do feel like you are a teacher. You're born to be a teacher. You're going to be a teacher. I feel like it's just a matter of logistics to get through this paperwork. There's the 10 of Wands. So I have this tremendous burden to reapply, to try again, but my knight is going to keep his head on it. He's going to be focused and he's going to be determined to get there. Okay. So be in your power, honey. Okay. Be in your power. You're not going to give up on your dream. I feel just this sense of I have to do it again. And sometimes we do have to do things over again. It's a lot of people have to take like the bar exam more than once, or, they didn't pass their real estate exam the first time, so it does feel like it's just a matter of logistics. It's just something that we have to do again. And I think then you're going to be okay, but you're going to be a teacher, honey. So hang in there. Just stay focused on, I've got to get through this. I've got to get this paperwork, and whatever the requirements that they're asking you, find out what exactly you were, that you had were declined for, and see if we can make those adjustments. Okay. All right. Hi, Tempest. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Do you have a question for me? So let's see. Okay. Yes. You always have hope, sweetheart. You always have hope. Okay, so Tempest, let's pull a couple of cards. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what they want to share with you today. Okay. All right. I have courage. Let's get that bigger. They're giving you courage. That lantern to move forward, to follow it's coming into me as like follow your inner light, follow your inner compass, your own path. All right, so they've got you on a journey here. Let's see where we're going. All right. Will my business take off? Follow your inner path. Follow your inner compass is how they had said it. Almost the sometimes when you're in business and you have to make big decisions, quick decisions, you really have to just do the best that you can in that moment. Gather as much information as you can to make a decision. You can't make a bad decision. Everything is about moving it forward. Everything is about moving. I've built multiple businesses in my lifetime, and everything is about moving it forward. And then I have my Justice card. So this is about being fair to yourself, being balanced. Okay. Having this good sense of what's right and wrong, and what, certainly in business, you always have to accept it from a business perspective. What is, what's appropriate for my business? Here's a card jumping out. I have a Knight of Cups. So we're moving. This is something that you really want to do. All right. This is something that you really want to do. So, follow, what is this? Courage, right? Follow, you have the courage to start a business. That alone is an accomplishment. And then it's this incredible sense of, be true to yourself, be fair to yourself, find balance in your life with the Justice. And then this sense of, my night moving forward, because I'm filled with passion. I'm filled with, I love my business. So when you love your work, it makes your life so much easier. I love what I do. Priyanka thinks I work all the time, but I love what I do. I don't, yes, I work, but I love what I do. Here's my 3 of Cups. So working as a team with others, maybe there's some people being put in your life to mentor you right now. Maybe there's some people being put in your life to show you the way so you don't have to start from scratch with your business. Okay. And that's also a celebration card, that there are people in your life that are proud of you and that they want to celebrate with you. Okay. So right out of the gate, it feels like the business is doing really well. You have your head on it. You feel like you are celebrating it. And keep the courage. Some days are harder than others. It's always this sense of, it's really hard to get a business up and going. You get the momentum behind you, and then the business almost has like its own little engine. Once you get it going, the hardest part is getting it up and going. Once you get it up and going, it kind of, I don't want to say it runs itself, but it has its own momentum. Okay. You're doing great. You're doing all the things that you are supposed to do. Okay. All right, let's go to Teresa. Teresa looks like she's a donation. So let me just, let me grab her. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Teresa, sweetheart. How are you today? All right, so let's see. Do you have a specific question for me today? Let me pull a nice card. I'm going to pull this deck. These oracle cards are very, very pretty. Let's see. Hi, Rash R. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Natish. Okay, so I do see you. If you're in Facebook, take a ride over to my YouTube channel for me. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Okay, just open up a new thing. Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Consequence. Let's see what this is. These cards are so pretty. They are so pretty. So this is Consequence. Let's see what it says. It says indiscretions. All right, let's get a second one. These are turn of the century, a illustrator, famous illustrator. And I just think they're so charming and they're so spot on. They really are. Parasite. Oh boy. So I have Consequences and Parasite. I feel like somebody is come into your energy, honey, that this is for you, Teresa, honey. So I feel like something has come into your energy that we need to remove. Has anybody come into your energy this week that it's almost this feeling of like they're under my skin? Like I don't trust them. I don't either trust what they said, or I feel like I was not quite conned, but manipulated would be a better word. But I feel like somebody it's almost like this creeping out of the woodwork. Like, where did this person come from? All right, we're going to get closure. We're going to figure this out. Okay, here's my Justice again. You want it to be fair. This energy needs to be fair. Okay. And there's my Sun, a new beginning. I have a new beginning and happiness. All right, so Teresa, something, I don't know if you have any court issues or any legal issues or anything that you feel like somebody has treated you unfairly, but my Sun is moving me into joy and happiness, that this energy is going to pass. You're going to be filled with joy when this is over, is how it's coming into me. But I feel like I had something come in, almost attack me, like a psychic attack. Yeah, here's my Fool. So I do have the joyful energy. I have the Fool. He's ready to start on a new adventure. Okay. He's ready to start over. So whatever this is that attacked you, and I feel like it's something from your past, it could be something that just came out of, out of nowhere. And all of a sudden I feel like I'm defending myself for some reason. Okay. But it is the sense of this is going to pass. Let's focus on this joyful energy, this kind of burst of energy. And I love these cards because they have this like gold sparkle to them. It's the Art Nouveau. And I just love, I don't know, they just make me happy. And so whatever happened with this energy, it wasn't fair to you. I feel like somebody kind of tried to attack you. I do. I feel like somebody came out of your past and it was like these feelings of like, that's not fair, kind of, how dare you say that to me? That's not fair. And then, get over that and realize that, what, this is all a new journey for me. And I have to stay on the journey. I have to stay on the journey that I'm on. Okay. So the energy moving forward is very positive. The energy moving forward is very uplifting. Okay. It's very, it's a high vibration energy, actually, is how I feel. It's like something really new and positive. Okay. But somebody knocked you down. I don't know what came in, or maybe it was just thoughts of things from the past. I don't know. But right out of the gate, I feel like I was struggling. Okay. But all is going to be well. Thank you for the donation, sweetheart. Okay. Let's focus on that new journey. Let's focus on that exciting feeling. Okay. All right, Karen, you donated also. Thank you, sweetheart. Let me and Teresa's saying right on. that definitely resonated with Teresa. Something attacked you this week. Yeah, you're okay though. You're okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So this is for Karen. Karen, honey, how are you? Let's see what you're doing. I want to know how you're feeling. That was one of the things. I want to know if any changes in your health has happened. I have patience. I have patience and I have mystery. Whoa, what's going on with the mystery? Let's see. I have patience and mystery. Where am I going with this, spirit? Okay. Hi, Shakira. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Patience and mystery. Okay. I have 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. That's always a sense that my hands are tied, right? Look at her. She looks like she's, being held captive. And I know that you were just diagnosed with COVID. So you may be feeling like you are being held captive for sure. I need to know if I could get some money from my late uncle's spouse, which was borrowed. Okay. Well, your hands are tied right now. All right. Let's see what this mystery card is. I have patience. I do have the 6 of Cups. So I got to tell you, that is a, good things coming my way. So I do feel like she's going to work with you. Okay. Now the mystery part is kind of intriguing me. It's almost as if when you get in contact with this person, it opens up a can of worms, like something that you didn't know, or something that, some kind of family information, and you're like, wow, I had no idea. And there's my 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So, so the juggling and the worry is going to be less. It'll be less juggling. Okay, so I do believe that you're going to be able to make contact with this person. I do feel like that she's going to work with you and either make some payments to you or somehow make an arrangement to pay you back whatever is owed to you. But I think that there's also some kind of family gossip. Maybe we're going to get some kind of big scoop on something that you weren't expecting. All right. That's how it came into me. It's like the big family mystery, something like that. Okay. Hi, I can't pronounce this. Shariti, maybe Shariti. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for being a new subscriber. Do you have a question? If you have a question, post the question ahead of time. I can always pull some cards that Spirit wants you to know, but if you have, this is your chance to get like a real question answered too. So let's see what Spirit has for you, honey. Let's see what we have. I am doing free readings, Lila. I do pick people randomly, okay? If you'd like to make a donation is a guaranteed reading. Okay, I take donations first, but I do pick people randomly as people are coming on. I get to as many people as I can. If you're a new subscriber in YouTube, that is a guaranteed reading today also. Okay, that means you go over to YouTube, you jump in, you hit the subscribe button and you ring the little bell, and then you jump in the chat and you let me know that you're in YouTube now. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go with the card that just jumped out. Let's go with the jumper. Okay, let's see what we have for you. I'm going to blow that one up. Let's see. I got to read it. Hold on. I've got House of Flowers, Power of Nature, Joy of Life, Diversity and Beauty. Okay, so House of Power, House of Flowers and Power. Okay, so they're giving you some kind of power. That energy feels really good to me right out of the gate. I got to tell you, part of me is leaning towards a relationship. Part of me is wondering if Shay, you just made a donation, honey. All right, let me put you on my list, honey. Do you post your question for me? Shariti. Let's see. Something about your life, something about your relationships. Okay. I have a King of Cups. I have a King of Cups in reverse. I want to pull another card. I want to get some clarification on this, but it's coming into me as I don't have everything that I want right now. Maybe I'm not in a relationship. Maybe I'm looking for a king that will fulfill me. Okay. Thank you, Priyanka. I see that now. And I have a Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is this feeling that the person that maybe was in my life or was in my life in the past was sneaking around. All right. I just feel really protective of my home for some reason. Charity. That makes sense. Charity spelt with 2 E's. Thank you, sweetheart. I feel like I'm protecting my home. Okay. I feel like I'm protecting my relationship. I want to be with somebody that, fulfills me emotionally. I'm either concerned about somebody sneaking around or some kind of mistrust, something like that. But my first impression was the sense of, I want to protect my home, and Spirit gave me this sense of empowerment. Okay. So whatever your thoughts and feelings are, you don't really have enough evidence or feeling. I just feel like I'm having a hard time right now with where I stand with somebody. If you're in a relationship, okay, maybe I'm trying to work on my relationship, my marriage. I want to feel more fulfilled. I want to feel more connected, something like that. We're not on the same page. We're, something like that. But right now they're trying to give you the strength that your home is protected. They're protecting you. They're protecting your family. They're protecting your home. You're not going anywhere. Nothing like that. Okay. So maybe we're just moving in the direction of we want things to get better at home. Okay. And we could say that about, most relationships, especially if it's a long-term relationship. But it is this incredible sense of that, I don't know, your home, like everybody, your home is very important to you. And that's where you feel most comfortable. So, but I want to know what's not fulfilling feeling. That came in. Charity. Thank you. Okay, so Shay, honey. Okay, so this is for Shay. Will I ever get married? This is a relationship question. All right, so let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Shay. Hi from India. 3 a.m. All right, I will put you down as a new subscriber. Thank you, sweetheart, for reminding humanity. All right, so this is for Shay. She's a donor, so we're gonna take a guaranteed reading right now. Celestial assistance. Angelic messages, guidance, and enlightenment. Very nice. Okay, so Spirit is trying to bring this person to you with your angels. That I will take, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so let's see. We want to know if there's new love coming. Okay, we want to know if we're going to meet somebody and if there's love coming. I have a King of Pentacles. Very nice. And I have an 8 of Pentacles, working very hard. Beautiful. Okay, so I do have this abundance coming into me as this king. Now, abundance can be materialistic things, but it can also be happiness. It can be the sense of, I have 444 on the clock, everybody, make an angel wish, okay? But it can also be this sense of, things are coming my way, is how it's coming into me. All right. But the spirits are lining everything up. You're working hard at trying to find somebody. The person that's coming into your life more than likely is very secure, works hard financially, something like that. Maybe very, I don't want to say self-centered as a King of Pentacles, but, his work is going to be important to him, which isn't a bad thing. And then, this is express your love when you meet this person. Don't be afraid to be open. Don't be afraid to share your feelings. But I do feel like somebody is coming. They're saying, keep an open mind. Your soulmate, I get this a lot, that your soulmate may be somebody different than what you think it's going to be. And Charity's giving me some feedback. She's saying, I was talking to my friend about this the other day. So her reading resonated with her. Thank you, Charity. Beautiful. Shay, the person that you're going to meet may not be what you think it's going to be. So Spirit is saying, keep an open mind. Okay. It's almost this sense of, he's going to surprise you, is how it just came into me. The person that they're putting in front of you is going to be a surprise to you. It's not somebody that you would have thought that you would fall in love with. Maybe they come in out of nowhere, or maybe they're even somewhere in your circle of people now, and you didn't realize that this is somebody that you were meant to be with. All right. So it's almost like it came into me as a surprise, that you're going to be surprised that this is the person who you're meant to be with. But I have no doubt in my mind that you are meeting somebody, okay, that will be a long-term relationship. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. You're not going to be alone much longer. Okay. So, but he may even be around you. The way they said it's a surprise, it's almost as if, You know, he's in your circle now, and you're not thinking of him along those lines. You know, he may be a friend of a friend, and or a friend of, you know, another family member, and you just never really thought about him that way. And then all of a sudden you start to look at this person differently, and you're like, wow, you know, I actually am really attracted to that person. Or, you know, we always have these great conversations. We have a lot in common. So Spirit wants you to think outside of the box a little bit. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back to my friend in India who's up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what they're doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching a psychic on YouTube, but hey, what the heck? All right. Will I become a chartered accountant? Hi, in Mole. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Okay. All right, so let's see. This is a career. Let's see what's going on with your career. Piece of cake. Okay, let's see. Piece of cake. Let's get the boards up. All right. I have gratitude. Well, that's always nice, right? And I have breaking free. Maybe you're going out on your own. Maybe with this certification, you're someday going to be able to be employed on your own or work for yourself. Okay. Maybe with that kind of licensing, you have the ability to work for yourself. So that breaking free feeling was nice. I will admit that. I will tell you that felt good. Okay. So we just want to know if we're going to pass this exam and financial success, or we're well on our way with this career. Okay, so I have the High Priestess, which is beautiful. So this is the sense of you being, you know, connected to your intuition, trusting your intuition, okay? Trusting that things are going your way, all right? Almost a sense of an inner power, inner strength, okay? And then I have the Four of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, let me show you the card. I have a Four of Pentacles. So that is some abundance starting to come into my life. I do like that. But I'm worried about money. My Four of Pentacles is I'm guarding money. Not that you're greedy, but your security right now is very important to you. Security, financial security, and that's okay. And you're going to have it. You're a 10 of Pentacles, sweetheart. That's like a bingo card, you know, bingo. B-I-N-G-O. You're going to pass this exam. Okay. You're going to get this. I have an MBA in finance, and the hardest classes I took were managerial accounting and financial management. I almost blew my brains out. But you're very bright. You're very smart, and you do the work, is how they just said. They just said, do the work. You do the work, and you're rewarded. The pentacles are coming. You're going to pass this exam. Okay. But I think it's bigger than that. I feel like you're going to be able to be on your own, or at least have the credentials to be on your own, whether you want to work for a firm or not. I feel like you're going to have the credentials. So it feels good to me. Feels good to me. You're going to pass. You're very bright. You're very bright. It's just, you know, you get nervous. You get nervous when we have to do these big things that, you know, but you've been preparing for it for many years. It's not like it just happened. You've been preparing for it for many years. So trust your knowledge. Okay? Trust that inner strength of yours. Okay? You will be a chartered accountant. I have no doubt in my mind you will be. Okay, beautiful. Worth staying up. Okay, Shay, we did your reading, honey. You can watch the replay later. I always click on your name when I say it's your turn. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Rash. Hi, Rash R. Can I have guidance for a new month awaiting a call? Hi, Hi, Rash R. All right, let's try Rash R. Let's see what's going on with Rash R. All right. Let's see. Hi, Diane. Hi, Mamolen. Okay. Hi, Ashley. All right. So it's been 7 years of investment in this course. Well, after 7 years, you better be able to pass that test. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Okay, so this is for our Rash R. Take off your mask, they said. Take off your masks. Okay, so that's coming into me as see the truth. I got to tell you, that just came into me as see the truth. They want you to, I don't know, maybe there's an area of your life that you don't want to face. You put a mask on. You know, it's almost like what's, you know, who's the real you? What makes you tick? Feeling. Okay, the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Now you can see that he is, you know, my Four of Cups. Look at him. He's kind of bored with his life. He's waiting. And then look at this cup over here. It's like God's hand coming out and saying, I have another cup for you. This is going to be really good. It's going to make you really happy. And you're like, well, I don't know if I want that. I'm going to wait over here and pout. I'm going to wait over here and pout until something better comes along. Okay. But Spirit's handing you that fourth cup and saying, here. I want you to take this. Take this. It's good. I've got good news for you. And I have the Fool. I have good news because we're going to start something new. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And, you know, it's almost the sense of, I don't know, giddy is the word. You know, I mean, this guy looks like, you know, court jester, right? But I feel when I hear this news, when I get this call, when I get this opportunity, when I hear back from somebody, I'm just all like a fluster. I'm all excited again. And that's Spirit's way of saying, take this cup. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to be really good. Okay. So you have some good news coming. Something like that. I have some good news coming. So whatever you're waiting on, I feel like the response is going to be better than what you had hoped for, is how it just came in. So Spirit has some kind of prize for you, some kind of something fun, right? All right. And Shay's saying, I'm with him, just met him, and he's a very hard worker. You have a lot in common. Beautiful. Beautiful, sweetheart. Well, Spirit was saying that it's moving, you know, it's moving along. So you may have met the perfect person. This may be the one, because work isn't really important to this person, that King of Pentacles. All right. So that's a big characteristic of this person that you're going to end up being with, marrying. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hi, Ja. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this. Is it Jahi? Jahi, maybe? Hi, Jahi. Welcome. Okay, let's see what I have for you. Let's pull a couple of cards. Let's see. All right. I know I don't do very well at some of the names. I'm trying my best to pronounce them. All right. So here's beautiful grace. Feeling grace, being in God's grace. That's one of my favorite things. Look at how beautiful she is. So Spirit is reminding you how incredibly beautiful you are. And they just said inside and out. This is you got the whole package, is what they just shared with me. So let's see what Spirit has for you. I have the Traveler, an adventure in potential. I have the Traveler. Look at him taking off. He's taking off. He's taking off. Wonder if you have any travel plans. Okay, I'll get Sean on my list. Thank you, Priyanka. Wondering if you have any travel plans or something that, I mean, literally, he looks like he's taking off. If you started something that you have a lot of energy behind you, it does feel like an adventure. 4 crystals. You want the control, the security. Any chance you're a dancer? I know that I just feel like I feel like I know how to dance, like for real, like professionally, or like trained for many years. But I have this control and stability. So they're giving you this control. They're giving you some kind of abundance into your life. My four of Pentacles. You know, this is my little beaver. Look at him. You know, the one thing we know about beavers is they gather everything, right? And then they make these incredible houses that you couldn't break into it if you tried. So you're very strong. You're very strong, and you're going to put in the hard work. You're going to put in the hard work. Is how I feel. Okay, but with that comes the sense of I need to protect myself. I need to get my arms around, either my own personal finances because I'm supporting myself, something like that. But Spirit's sharing with me, you're incredibly beautiful inside and out, and they're sending you on this new adventure that's about to take off, either starting a business or starting to work for somebody or something that you've created that the idea is starting to take off. So this incredible sense of building on that. And you're saying it's Jalia, Jalia, maybe Jalita. But you are you're building on something. You're building whatever you're trying to accomplish right now. I feel like we're building on it, and it's bringing you some financial benefits. Okay, so whatever you're doing, wherever you're putting your energy into. Okay, it is working. If you're questioning, is it working? Am I moving forward? Am I making money? Am I going to make money? The answer is yes. Okay, it's building upon itself is how it came into me. And Kieran's another donation. Okay, and I'll do a general reading on career. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on with Sean. Let's see what's going on with Sean. Let's see. How are you today, sweetheart? What is going on with you? How is the baby? Her grandchild. How old is the baby now? The baby must be getting big. Big baby. Big boy. All right. So let's see. Contemplation. Silence, knowing, and releasing control. Releasing control. What are you trying to control? Releasing control. I do love the third eye that's coming into me, like trusting your intuition. Maybe there's something going on in your life that you need to just, trust these feelings that are coming in all the time. Trust the emotion that's coming in. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I have a 9 of Pentacles. So they're giving you financial abundance, honey. Okay, if you're worried about your finances, if you're worried about, anything connecting to your security, okay, they're saying you're very secure. We're taking care of you. You don't have to even think about those things. Okay. They're trying to open you up is what they just said. They're trying to open you up. You've been closed off. Maybe you're hibernating because you're cold and it's dark. Here's a 4 of Wands. They're trying to open you up. They may be bringing somebody new into your life. You might not even think that you want to even think about it. But my Four of Wands is my happy card. You know, that's my happy family. That's my building a foundation with somebody. Okay. And, you know, they may be bringing somebody new into your life. You know, a new companion, somebody to share your life with. I know you're not thinking along those lines, but it's always, you know, God's plan, not ours. But you're financially secure. Trust your intuition if you've met anybody. You know, if you've met anybody and you were kind of like, you know, I don't know how I feel or if I'm even open to something like that. And here's my Queen of Swords. So trust your own feelings, trust your own thoughts, you know, trust your own energy is how that just came into me. And I don't know, it just came into me as I want more. When I pulled the Queen, I want more. Maybe you want to work on some of your business things or start some new projects or do something that's more fulfilling for you. Okay, put your energy into some other areas of your life is how it came into me. But we may have a surprise coming in the future, honey. We may actually, you know, spirit may be saying, you know, you have a lot of love in you to give still. And there may be, not that it would ever replace, you know, Guy, but it would be somebody else to share your life with. Okay. God works miracles. You know that, right? You never know how you're going to meet. It might not happen in this immediate pandemic. It may be, you know, it may be a little bit down the road, but he may be saying that we have something bigger for you. All right. But in the meantime, he has you financially secure. He's asking you to work on some of these other areas of your life, follow some of the things that you like to do, that you like to think about. It came into me more along the lines of your business, you know, but I think that what they mean is your hobbies, you know, your crafts, your talent. Tap into some of that area of your life right now. I think they want you to work on some of those things. Beautiful. All right, so Kieran and Leela is saying, I just got into a serious situation and I know it's about my growth. Yeah, you're ready to fly, honey. It's a positive thing. It's like building on it's building on itself. So if that's a new relationship, that's great. That means that the relationship is growing slowly and it's building slowly. So I love that. I think it's going to be a successful relationship based on your reading. Okay. But Sean, we're going to be open to spirit. I want you to open that third eye. You're very intuitive yourself. So I want you to open that third eye and I want you to keep asking spirit what does he have for you? How old is that baby? How old is the baby now? Is it a year old already? Must be. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so this is for Kier-Ann for her finances and work. And I have a Miss Sunshine, energy, courage, clarity, and light. Miss Sunshine. So I have energy. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on the energy in that card. All right, what deck do I feel drawn to, Spirit? Let's see. So for career and finances for Kier-Ann, let's see. 7 months old already. That's such a great age. That's like a Gerber baby age. Oh, okay. I'll say some prayers, honey. That's scary. All right. So I have the 6 of Cups. Beautiful, Kier-Ann. The 8 of Swords. All right. So you feel trapped. My 6 of Cups is, you know, Very giving, lots of giving to everybody else. And then you feel trapped. You feel scared. And a 10 of Swords. Okay, so my 10 of Swords says I have to let something go. All right, let's start with that. We can't live in financial fear. All right, we can't. I mean, I know it's easy for me to say, but when we think about that all the time, all we do is attract it to us. All right, so as best you can, honey, I don't want you to, I'm going to put this card over here where you can't even see it. I want you to let some of that fear go. All right, I do. I want you to let some of that fear go. And my 8 of Swords is always the sense of this is like self-entrapment. Okay, nobody is holding you hostage here. Okay, I mean, she can very easily take the blindfold off, take the swords out of her dress that are holding her down, and walk away and do something else. Okay, so sometimes the sense of I'm trapped, I can't go anywhere is self-imposed, and we can move forward. All right. And then this, my 6 of Cups, this is you being, your cups are filled. Look at the flowers blooming in the cups. Okay, you're very giving, you're very loving, and you get that in return. The more you give, it's that shameless, sense of I give all the time. But you know what? You're rewarded in other ways. So I do feel like if we can get rid of some of the financial fear, okay, if we can get rid of some of the financial fear, financially we're going to be okay, because I have the energy, I have the bright light, I have the Miss Sunshine. So bringing that positive energy, bringing that, I'm giving, I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm good to others, that's when we're rewarded. Okay, and this is fear. We're going to remove the fear, and this is kind of self-imposed, that I feel trapped, that things won't get better. That's just you. That's self-talk. That's not true. Okay, so Carrie Ann, you're going to be fine financially. Okay, you're going to be fine. You're going to pull yourself out of this, and things are going to get better. Okay, you don't feel good right now, so you're probably, you're probably even more scared because you're just not feeling yourself, and you've been worried about, you just got diagnosed with COVID, so now you're thinking about that, so your head isn't on clearly. Just know you're going to get through this one step at a time. Okay. Thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you. You're okay. You're okay. All right. So let's see. Hi, Sherry. All right. Let's see. Hi, Marie. Let's go to Marie in Facebook. Hi, Marie in Facebook. How are you, honey? All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you. You don't have a question for me that I can see right now, but let's start with a card. Let's start with a card. Okay. I have a new beginning. Wow, Marie, what's going on with you? I have a new beginning. Look how beautiful she is. She's holding a baby. Do you want to have a baby? I have a new beginning. I have a new beginning. I have something exciting happening. Let's see. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? Beautiful. Okay. I have overflowing. Gorgeous. Look at this card. Okay. Yeah, I have something really positive coming in. I do. I have this incredible sense of Something is coming into your life that's just filled with energy, positive energy. Here's the Emperor. Maybe it's a new man that's very strong. My Emperor. Marie, you have some really strong energy coming into your life. Okay. That's nice. Overflowing with emotion. Positive emotion, like happy emotion. Karen, I answered your question, honey. I answered your question about finances. Okay, and here's Sons of Feathers. Something you're passionate about. Okay, something that you're passionate about. Something that you want to do for yourself. Your creativity, your own energy. You're moving forward. Okay, you're in your power as an emperor. You're in your element doing this thing. All right. So if you're on the fence with starting something new, if you want to start something new and you're saying, should I do it? This is saying yes. You're going to be in your element. You are going to be very happy doing it. Tapping into your creativity in just a sense of power. You know, my Emperor is in control of everything around them, right? So, but it is coming into me as this new energy that's part of your creativity. Part of your creativity, something that is important to you, that you know that you're good at and that nobody else is good at. Okay, so I love it. I love it. Move forward, whatever it is. Don't hesitate. Okay. When it comes your way, don't hesitate. Just, just trust. It's, when you're in your element, it feels amazing. That means that you're in alignment with your path. Okay. It means that you're really in alignment with your path. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Chrisma from North Carolina. All right, let me just scroll back up here and see if I missed anybody. Any new subscribers. House of Cards, having a child in my life. Is that in the cards? House of Cards. All right, House of Cards. Let's see if Spirit has some family cards for you. Let's see. I'm not going to call it a fertility reading because I don't commit to those, but let's just see. Let's see what Spirit wants you to think about and feel. House of Cards. What does Spirit have for House of Cards? Let's see. Oh, I have the Delight card again. And I just shuffled them really good too. So that's nice. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. I feel happy when I look at that card. Let's see. What deck do I feel? Let's see. All the decks that I'm using today are in the description below. So if there's any decks that you're interested in, you can always look them up online. A lot of them I've done unboxings for also. All right, I have the Five of Pentacles. So, just you can see he's sitting underneath his little mushroom there. And it says, woe is me, right? And he's hiding out from under the storm. That things aren't going your way. You feel like things aren't going your way. But he does have shelter under that mushroom, right? The storm always passes. The feelings, if you're having feelings of, I don't have in my life what I want in my life, the storms always pass. Everybody goes through storms and then it gets better. Your strength to get through the storm. So if you're feeling down, that you're having a hard time, with starting a family, something like that. And, God is giving you the strength to continue and to, you know, continue to try, continue to search, continue to ask questions if you need to work with a doctor, something like that. And then I have a hermit. My hermit is spending time just getting, you know, with my thoughts, rejuvenating, following the lantern. I was reading something about the hermit last night, and it was more along the lines of, you know, yes, he has this lantern, but it was more along the lines of the inner light that's in us, and the light of God that's in us. And I was like, oh, that made a lot of sense to me. And here's the Princess of Pentacles. So I do have, you know, she's very much in control of the abundance that's around her. All right. And so right now, Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be okay. You're going to weather the storm. Okay. So take some time to yourself to heal. They're giving you the strength. They're giving you everything else that you need. Okay. And I did have this incredible sense of delight, you know, so in God's timing, he's going to bring you, you know, everything that you wish for. Okay. And, you know, it's so hard. It's so hard. Sometimes waiting is so hard for these big things in our lives, but we have to trust God's timing. We have to. And we just have to believe. We just have to believe that if, you know, God's will for us. And that's the hardest part. But I do feel that loving, that energy right out of the gate was this loving, kind, happy energy. So we're going to pray for you. I hope that you do have a family. Okay, so let's see. Hi, ZK. Hi, JK. JK and ZK. All right, I'm going to go with JK because they're saying they're a new subscriber. All right, so, and I'm going to put JMZis on my list, okay, as a new subscriber. All right. Okay, so you're a new subscriber. Will I ever be able to dance again or go back to living my life? I had a dancer feeling earlier. I wonder how long you've been in the room. Do you guys remember when I was asking Jay Lee if she was a dancer? I wonder if Jay, were you in the room when I asked that? I felt like I had this, of course, I'm reading everybody at the same time. I am a medium. So as your energy's coming in and going out of the room, I'm catching it. Okay. So I had a minute ago and I said out loud, are you a professional dancer? So maybe JK, I was thinking about you. Maybe it was Spirit starting to talk to you before it was even your turn. So that's okay. I had a professional dancer feeling. It was so weird. It was like, whoa, you weren't in the room. Well, you'll have to go back and watch the video. I asked out loud. I said, God, I feel like you're a professional dancer. I feel like I know how to dance, like formal training dancing. And Jay Leah says she does like to dance. Okay. But it felt more like formal training. I will tell you, it did felt, I was reading someone else, but it did come into me as like, you know, years of formal training and like employment in dancing. Okay. So let's see. I should read this. Majestic Eminence. Priestess, Divine Feminine, and Worth. Okay, knowing my worth. One more, Spirit, please. Exiled. Illusion of separation, disconnect, and isolation. Okay. You know, I will tell you, sweetheart, it came into me as now I have all of the gifts. My primary gift is that I hear things. And it came into me as something was taken away from you, that it was taken away from you. Either you were injured or hurt or something big was taken away from you. And it is this incredible sense of I don't know who I am. Is how it's coming into me. My identity, I've lost my identity. And in Spirit saying, no, it's because they have something else that they want you to be doing. They're saying they want you to be teaching. They want you to teach others. Now, it may be dancing, it may be teaching something else, but they're saying that they're going to prepare you to teach. I have a Knight of Swords. There we go. They're putting the thoughts in your head of starting a new career. Okay, they're moving you in a direction of, we're going to give you the knowledge. We're going to give you the knowledge. So there's something going on with this teaching feeling. Three of Wands. So my Three of Wands is seeing my future, but it's also making a plan and changing plans and taking action. But I think they're moving you in the direction of a change in a career. I'm not sure why that you can't dance. Okay, but there will be a day, I promise you, that you'll look back and you'll see this turning point in your life, and you'll realize that it's part of a bigger plan. Okay, and right now they're planting the seeds in your mind as to what you're supposed to be doing next. And then it's a sense of, we're going to put people in front of you that are going to make it happen for you. Okay, so just remember that anytime something is taken away from us, and it can be big things, that God kind of, after we go through that phase of being depressed and sad and, wondering what happened in my life, God picks us up and puts us on a new path. And I can guarantee you that that new path is usually so much better than where we were. It's just when we're in it, we don't see it. It's only when we look back and realize. So, but some kind of learning, something having to do with being a teacher. I don't know what that means. All right, so this is for JM Zis, Z-I-S. All right, so let's see. JM, where are you? JM. All right, let's see. JM, make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button, ring the bell, please. And I don't know where JM went. Where'd JM go? Hold on, I want to click on their name. Here it is, JM. JM, this is for you, okay? So if you're still in the room, this is for you. All right, there it's. Hi, JM is Jim. Hi, Jim. How are you, sweetheart? Do you have a question? Do you have a question? All right, let's pick a card for you, Jim. Let's see where Spirit's taking me. Okay, you live in Greece. How beautiful. How beautiful. That is definitely one place I'd like to go. Okay, that is definitely one place I'd like to go. I'd like to go to the Greek Isles. I think that would be fun. Okay. All right, so here we go. Greece is beautiful. I have purity. And I have miracles. Believe in the miracles. Believe in the miracles. Believe in the miracles, Jim. All right, so this is for Jim. Let's see. What cards do I feel drawn to? I'm going to go with this deck. This is a new deck for me. This is the Dark Mansion, I think it's called. Dark Mansion. All right, Jim, something about a miracle about to happen. Let's see. What's a miracle in your life? Five of Swords. Somebody that you're struggling with either fighting with somebody, or maybe we need to remove some energy from our life. Somebody that we might be struggling with. There's the purity. I go from purity. I just don't want to be fighting with my purity, right? To my 5 of Swords, that I feel like, you know, I'm battling. I'm still battling. You don't know what you're doing. Is it okay to go away from grace? Okay, so the battle, is it an inner battle? An inner battle to find yourself? Why do I feel like you want to run away? Okay, the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. You know, somebody, I feel like you're caring for somebody or want to care for somebody. I'm asking if you should move. I'm just waiting to see if I can get an answer on that. I have a Lover's card. I have a Lover's card. So if this move involves being with this person, okay, then I do feel like Spirit will move you. Okay, I do feel like Spirit will move you. If it's a decision that, you know, I want to be with the love of my life, but, you know, my family's fighting me with it. They don't want me to do it, something like that. You know, it is the sense of follow your heart and it will work out, and God will work miracles as far as things falling into place. All right. But they did just say they're not moving you very far. I don't think you're moving to another country. They're not moving you far if you're moving. All right. But you have, if this lover isn't in your life, they're coming. Yes, a girl. Your decision is based on this girl. Okay. This is a real relationship. This is a true love. This is somebody who I think is meant to be in your life. And your decision is based on you being with this person or not being with this person. And Spirit is saying they're going to do everything in their power to try to keep you together, is how I feel. So that's nice. All right. But that's what I feel. I feel like I'm, you know, I'm torn. I want to be with this person, but I might have to leave my mother. And Spirit's gonna help you solve it. It's gonna be okay. All right, so let's see. Hi, Danielle. Thank you for being a new sub, honey. Thank you. All right, let's see. New sub. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see. I'm gonna go into these little guys. Hold on. All right. From Northern Ireland. Hi, Samantha from Northern Ireland. It's another place I want to go. We need this pandemic to end so I can start traveling. I always thought it'd be fun to travel around even the country to go visit my Facebook friends that I've never even met before that I talk to all the time. I always thought that would be fun. All right, so let's put a card up here. All right, so this is for Danielle. She's a new subscriber. All right. So I have music. Music. It's these little wood cards. Let's see what this says. It says music. There is melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if we only listen. Listen to the music is the message. So listen to the music. Okay. So it's kind of like what is going to be my future with my ex and I. All right. So it's the same feeling. Nita, you made a donation. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll put you on my list. Thank you. And Melody, I'll put you on my list as a new sub. Thank you, sweetheart. It's a sense of listen to the music, smell the flowers. Okay, so let's start with that. So Spirit is trying to remind you of all the good things that are going on. All right, all the good things that are going on around you. Okay, while we're waiting to find out what's going on with this ex. Okay, so I have the 2 of Pentacles. So I have a lot of juggling right now. I might have some financial juggling. Okay, I might be juggling worries. I might be worried about things. I'm trying to get balance back into my life is how it just came in. I'm trying to get balance. And I have a Page of Cups. So I have romance coming. My page is very romantic and fulfilling and emotional fulfillment. Okay. Juanita, I'll put you on my list. Thank you, sweetheart. I have to tell you, I think Spirit's moving you in the direction of smell the roses, listen to the music. That right now we just want to try to balance you. And I'm leaning more towards I have new love coming. I have new love coming. I don't know if we're going back to this ex. I think this is new romance. I have an ask for help from others. Ask for help from others too. Ask your friends for support. Ask your, people in your life that you trust. But my impression is that I think that God has something better for you. They want you to stop and smell the roses. That, right now they have you alone and thinking about your future and what do you want for your future and those types of things. And I think that they have somebody new coming. Okay, so Nita is a donation. Hi, Sonia. I'm going to put you on my list as a new sub, okay? Thank you, sweetheart. There's a few people ahead of you, Sonia. Nita, she's a donation. She's a magician donation. I'm going to put this up on the board so people can see it. Will I and my separated husband reconcile anytime soon? I get mixed feelings towards him. Okay, Nita. All right, so that is a reconcile question. So let's see what Spirit wants me to, where he wants me to go. All right. Okay. Will I reconcile? Nita wants to know, should she or will she reconcile with my husband? I did a pick a card today that is all about no contact relationships. Danielle, you can listen to I'm going to post my pick a card tonight at 7:00. And it's the topic is, I was left in the woods and I have to pick a path. Okay. So there's beautiful messages from Spirit. It's a beautiful pick a card, and it's all about somebody who's in a relationship with no contact and which way will it go? Okay. So I have shadow self. This is for Nita in reference to her marriage. So I have shadow self. And I have listening. That's coming into me pretty clearly as listening to my inner voice. Okay, doing some shadow work, some deep work, listening to my inner voice. But let's see what Spirit has to say about this relationship. Am I going back to this person? Why am I still connected to this person? Let's see. I have the Hermit, lots of time alone to think, right? Lots of time to meditate on it. Here's the Fool. I have to tell you, sweetheart, I'm moving in the direction of somebody new. Okay, this person was put in your life, maybe for other reasons, but I have a feeling that Spirit has a new journey for you, a new adventure. And the seesaw feeling that I'm getting, that back and forth feeling, is this hurtful? It's really hard. I have a separation. Time apart from this person. Maybe to help you think clearly, maybe to help you realize what your feelings are. Okay. I do have a getting to know each other card, but I think that's in reference to a new person coming into your life. I have to tell you. Now, Spirit may put somebody in front of you that is, yeah, I have somebody new. This could be the one. Spirit's going to put somebody in front of you that you're going to get to know. Now, you may decide that you don't want to be in a new relationship, and you may decide that, you know what, now that I'm out here in the real world, you know, I was happier with my husband, my ex-husband. But I have a feeling it's the sense of they want you to be willing to meet somebody new. And get to know them. See if it's something that you want to do. Because the seesaw, this back and forth feeling that isn't going anywhere. I just feel like it's just always upsetting to me. Okay. So be open to Spirit, or, you know, God bringing somebody new into your life. Just be open to it. You might not act on it, but just be open to it. Just say, you know what, if somebody came forward, you know, and I was interested in them and they were interested in me, you know, I would at least put in some kind of effort, not block it. Because I just feel like I'm going round and round. And I've been doing this for so many years. It's like, when will it end? Okay, sweetheart. All right, so this is for Melody. This is for Melody. Let's see. Melody. Melody was a new subscriber. So that's why I'm grabbing. She's a new subby. Here she is. She's a new subby. Hi, Mel. How are you? Aren't you pretty? Okay. So this is for Mel. Let's see. Let's go with one of these guys. Actually, you know what? Let's go with one of these guys. These were my unboxing cards. I did an unboxing on my channel earlier today of this little deck. They're little affirmations. They're very sweet. All right, let's do this. All right, so I have the person I am most happy to be with. I am in the process of becoming my own best friend. I love that. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. I am in the process of becoming my own best friend, the person I am most happy to be with. Right? A reminder that, you know, even if we're alone, that, you know, we want to make ourselves happy, right? That, you know, that we actually love being alone. And that's really important. That's really important to feel that way. It's, you know, to be happy in your own skin and to sit with yourself and to know what you like and what you don't like. Okay. And so I have a feeling you are very confident to me. So I think that you know how to make yourself happy. This is how I feel. Thank you, Priyanka, honey. Thank you. Thank you. We find our strength alone. Absolutely. Yeah, you're very strong to me, sweetheart. Okay, so I have the Seven of Swords in reverse on this card. And I have confession. I have confession, cowardice, conscious. So somebody may owe you an apology, is how that just came in. Somebody may have been doing something behind your back that they shouldn't have been. And you found out about it. And they came up with the truth. They came forward. Okay. And you're forgiving them. You're going to forgive them. I have the High Priestess. So trust your intuition. You're very intuitive yourself. Trust your intuition. Whoever this person was that confided in you and finally spilled their guts. It's almost like you knew the truth, but they finally admitted it to you, or you caught them. Something like that. All right. But trust your intuition. Your intuition was right. And your intuition told you exactly what was going on, is how I feel. All right. Moving forward, it's a sense of, can I trust this person again? And I do think you can. I do feel like this person just had to come out with what they were feeling. Okay. Had to come forward. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. I'm going to take you, honey. Thank you. Do you have a question for me? You have a question for me? So thank you, Melody, honey. That's okay. If you have a question for me, Taylor, that would be wonderful. Okay. All right. Let's I'm just going to go to Juanita while you're posting your question. Let me just go to Juanita and see what Spirit has for Juanita. All right, let me look at for Juanita. Okay, and my last reading is going to be Sonia. I have Juanita, I have Taylor, and then I have Sonia. Okay, because I have scheduled private readings tonight. So if you're new and you're a new subscriber, I will be back on again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm on at 11:30 in the morning and at 8 o'clock on Mondays, 8 o'clock at night. Okay, so just come back on at either of those times tomorrow or any day this week and let me know that I wasn't able to get to you today, and we'll make sure that you get a reading. Okay. All right. So Juanita, this is for you, honey. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to go to Taylor Washington, because she donated. So she's a guaranteed reading. All right. So Juanita, honey, so this is for you. I'm just going to click on your name so that if you want to go back and watch it, you can always find your name. All right. That's what I like to do. All right. So this is for Juanita. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. In gentleness. All right. So it's coming into me as I have to calm you down for some reason. There's something going on in your life that either your anxiety is very high, you're trying to control something that, sometimes we don't have control over an area of our life, and we have to let go and let God. All right. So I do feel this incredible sense of I have to let go of something is how it came into me. Okay. And the anxiety will pass. I have the Magician. They're reminding you of how much power you have. All right. My Magician can do anything. All right. So if you're questioning, like, things aren't going my way right now, things aren't coming into me fast enough, or I don't have what I want, they're saying you can make them happen. You can make them happen. I also have the Moon. So that is you learning the truth. Now, it could be the truth about something going on in your life. It could be something that is, some kind of secret that's around you even. But my main message is the sense of you are in control. All right. Let things happen. Let things unfold is how it came into me. Yeah, King of Pentacles. They're trying to bring you the money. If you're trying to get your arms around income, okay, if you're trying to be more financially secure, if you're spending all your time worrying about, what's going to happen, what's coming next, those types of things. They're just trying to relax you, saying the money is coming. You're a magician. You can do the work. Plan the work. Make it happen. Okay. And just this incredible sense, I just want to feel like I want to take some of that anxiety out of you. Okay. But let's focus on the Magician. The Magician can make anything happen that they set their mind to. Okay. That was Juanita. Okay. So Taylor, this is for you, honey. Taylor Washington, this is for you. All right. What was your question? What's your question? Because you're a donor. Did you have a question, honey? All right. And then Sonia is going to be my last reading for tonight because I do have private readings. Okay. And then I'll be back on twice tomorrow. But tonight I'm going to, 7 o'clock is a new pick a card. So you can either watch the pick a card I posted yesterday for the singles pick a card, or you can do the no contact. I want to know what he's thinking pick a card. That's going to launch tonight at 7 p.m. So lots going on. Okay. All right. So this is for Taylor. Taylor is a donation. I'm going to shuffle my cards and see what spirit has for you, honey. Let's see. What do I feel drawn to? Hi, Princess. How are you? Taylor, also in your cards, can you see if we can resolve the issue? What was the question, honey? I'm going to go back up here. You posted the question up there. Okay, let me see. Okay, here it is. I want to know, why is Lance still acting mean towards me? He just wanted to marry me. Okay, now he's being mean to you. All right, so his feelings have changed and you want to know if you can resolve this issue. Okay, that's a good question, honey. All right, let's see, of course. All right, we got a love issue here. We need to know, Spirit, what's going on. I have temptation. And I have entrapment. All right, so my first response is there any chance that there could be somebody else in his life or has come into his life? And is he might not be doing anything. I don't want to plant the seed that he's doing anything, okay? But is he all of a sudden starting to feel like, you know, this commitment means that, you know, I can't be with anybody else, right? And that's what a commitment is. Even though that's what he wanted, even though that's what he said he wanted, all right? So let's just see what he's thinking and feeling. Let's see. All right, I have a strength in reverse. So you're not being as strong as you should. You're feeling very insecure. This is scaring you. All right, honey, let's see. We're going to work on the strength. I have a Knight of Swords. And more, Spirit. And I have an Ace of Wands. I have an Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. So my feelings are that, I got to tell you, I think that he's just going through some kind of soul searching. Okay. He's either, it's dawning on him that if he's in a committed relationship, like a marriage, he can't ever be with anybody else. And he's like, do I feel trapped? Am I going to feel trapped? Maybe he's not, even though he's the one who said, I want to be married. I'd love to marry you. All of a sudden, when it becomes reality, it's, you know, I'm not going to have everything that I want with my Ace of Wands. I have other things that I want to work on. Okay. Now, my Knight of Swords is, you know, this is him with his, you know, he's doing a lot of thinking about this. He's putting his thoughts into this. This is, you know, something that he's really thinking about. And it's almost as if he can't, instead of just saying, I'm scared, you know, I'm scared. What if this doesn't work out? He needs to communicate what he's thinking. Okay. His mind is just spinning with, what is my future, honey? That's what I mean by that. His mind is spinning with, what is my future going to be? Okay. And he's not sure what he wants. So he's just pushing you away because he's not sure what he wants. Now, he may be thinking about, you know, I don't know if I want to, I don't want to know if I I'm ready for this commitment. Now you can turn right around and say, you know what? I don't think I'm ready for this commitment, but it doesn't mean that we can't be together. You know, just because we're not getting married right now doesn't mean that we can't be together. And maybe that takes some weight off of his shoulders. Because I have the 10 of Pentacles. You're actually very good together. Okay, my 10 of Pentacles is abundance. Okay, maybe his mind is on other things. His mind's on, you know, trying to get his career going or his finances, or maybe he's even saying as simple as, I can't afford to be married. And maybe if you take some weight off of his shoulders and saying, well, you know what, let's put all that thought of being married on hold. Let's just work on our relationship. Let's just enjoy each other. And if it moves into the direction of we feel like we really should be married, then we move in that direction. Okay. But I think he got scared. I think he got scared. You got scared. He started to push you away. Okay. He's not ready for the commitment, but it doesn't mean the relationship has to end. It just means you're not ready to be married yet. Okay, it doesn't have to go from where you are to nothing. It can go from, I still love you and I care about you, to, you know, let's continue to work on this relationship. And if we get closer and we want that formal commitment, then we get married. Okay, but I think he got scared. I think he got scared. He's pushing you away. He's pushing you away because something inside of him said, you know what, if I get married now, whether it's to you or to anybody else, if I get married now, I can't achieve some of the dreams that I want to achieve, whatever those are for him. Like that puts another area of my life on hold, that he thinks it puts another area of his life on hold. He can't achieve something that's really important to him, which isn't necessarily the truth because you could work on it together. But what it really means is he has to work on this area of his life first before he commits to a relationship, a marriage. Okay. All right. So, you know, he could just be scared. You know, maybe he can't afford to be married right now. Like the magician just said, because just assume the current state of the economy. Absolutely. It could be as simple as that. But it doesn't mean that we have to go, if he says, I'm scared, I don't want to get married right now, it doesn't have to go to, we're no longer together because we're not getting married. That doesn't make sense because you love each other. So what I want you to do is I want you to say, I'm scared, you're scared. Let's stay together. Let's just not get married right now, and put the whole thing on hold. And I bet that a lot of this will go away. I bet that he'll stop pushing you away because you just took the weight off of his shoulders. But obviously you're not ready and he's not ready. You know, it's a big deal to get married. You have to both be it has to both be wanted. Okay, so this is for Sonia. Sonia was a new sub tonight. So let's grab Sonia. And then I have to get ready for my night schedule. Okay, so let's see. Sonia. Hi, Sonia. I just posted my question. If you could please help me with it. All right, let me look for your question, honey. Let me see if I can find your question. Let's see, Sonia. Okay, so she's posted a question somewhere. Here it is, my question. Okay. If ML talked bad about me to RL and other colleagues, will he come as believable? Will they believe him? Or they would see the jealousy? Okay, so you want to know if ML is talking bad about you and if they will see that it's just petty and jealous. Okay, I think that's what I'm the gist. All right, so let's just see who this backstabber is. Sorry to be so blunt, but that's how it just came into me. Let's just see what this black backstabber's all about. All right, Sonia, let's see. We're going to get you out of this situation somehow. All right. All right. He's I don't know. It's coming into me. He's in it for himself. All right. There's a happiness card. All right. So no matter what, you're going to be happy. That's good. And I have openness. Here we go. The secret is revealed. There it is. There's my moon. Okay. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. The secret is revealed right there. I don't have to do anything more, but I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards. Definitely, it's putting him in his place, is what they just said. I love that. I love that. I love that. It's almost the sense of I got caught. And I got to tell you, everybody's got his number. Everybody's got his number. They've had his number for a long time. They don't know who he's kidding. All right. And there isn't a person in your office that isn't on your side, that doesn't know that this has been going on. And I have temperance. So this is a sense of spirit giving you, a sense of balance, a sense of peace with this. Okay, that there's going to be a day that this energy is removed from your life, and you no longer have to worry about him sabotaging you. Okay, he's going to do something, say something that he's going to get caught, and there's going to be people above him that say, we don't tolerate that in this office. I don't care who you are. All right, big guy, right? And it's almost a sense of the bully is finally put in timeout, and he's in big time. Maybe loses his job. Here's my 5 of Wands. Lots of fighting. Don't know where it's coming from. Being attacked, right? Yeah, I get cards jumping out all over me. Here's my Ace of Cups. So emotionally, you're going to be fulfilled. All right. You're going to be happy and fulfilled. All right. He's going to say the secret is coming out. That's exactly how it came in. All right. The secret is coming out. He has lied one too many times. And this time I feel like he's crossed the line. Okay. And I do feel like there's somebody that is coming and stepping to the plate for you. Okay. It could be another coworker. It could be like, they're just so sick of this. They're so sick of this bullshit in the office. All right. And they just know that it's not fair. It's not fair. All right. Trust your intuition. Okay. When you think this guy is trying to sabotage you, he is. Okay. When you think this guy is lying to you, he is. But he's going to get caught. All you need is evidence of the actual sabotage, is how I feel. Spirit's saying, they're going to, karma is at work. Here's my 8 of Cups. Now, my 8 of Cups is walking away. Okay, that Spirit's going to fill up some additional cups. You may have to leave something behind. There may be a day that you decide, I'm not going to do this anymore, and you leave this job and you find something better, and Spirit has something better for you. But the secret is out, and I do feel like this person is going to, it's catching up to him, is how it's coming into me, loud and clear. It's catching up to him. Okay. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows that he's a scumbag. Everybody knows that he lies, cheats, steals. Whatever is up is for him. Everybody knows it. And it's just getting to the point where people are sick of it and that somebody's going to do something about it. That's the point that we're at. So, you know what? In this situation, how I would act is I would just allow karma to work its magic. And there is going to be a day of poetic justice. There is going to be a day of poetic justice, and it will be in your favor. All right. So I'm sorry that that's happening. It's so upsetting, you know, and you're just trying to do your job and you've got some kind of crazy person in your life that just is, but we have to let go and let God. We have to know that God's going to take care of this energy and remove it from your life, whether you leave it or it's removed. But it will not be forever. It will not be forever, one way or another. But I think it's catching up with him. The secret is out, is what they said. Whatever the secret was. All right, so let's, a couple of things. I want to thank all my new subs tonight. Thank you for joining me for Psychic Live Sunday. I'm sorry about the electrical issues that we had in the beginning. In my description is a free link for a 7-day trial for Kathy's Angels, which is my membership. It is a monthly membership of $11.11. And I put in my weekly forecast there. All of the extensions that I do on any of my videos are included there at no charge. So it's all inclusive. You can go into the library, watch any of the videos at any time. And as my library grows, there'll be lots of timeless readings in there. So when you feel like you want a reading on a different topic, there'll be lots to pick from. Okay. So that is and there's a 7-day free trial. So you can check that out. You can go in there and watch all the readings if you want. I did post on my page, my February love forecast. So if you haven't seen those, look for those on my wall. And there's an extension attached to that. So again, if you want to watch that for free, just hit the 7-day free trial. I did an unboxing this morning of the this little heart thoughts. Very cute. So if you want to check out those little cards, that has been posted. I also last night posted a singles pick a card. So take a look at that singles pick a card. And that topic was what you need to know right now about this relationship. And that's for all my singles. And then tonight, pick a card will launch for he left me in the woods. And now I have to pick a new path. Or I'm at a fork in the road, I think it is. He left me in the woods and now I'm at the fork in the road. What do I do? So that is a pick a card that's going to post tonight at 7 p.m. So that's almost ready to launch live. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. Very grateful for the donations and all of the subs. I promise any of my new subscribers, if I did not get to you today, please join me tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning or at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And I promise we'll get a reading in for you. Okay. If you'd like to book a private reading, I'm going into my private readings now. If you'd like to book a private reading, you just go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I have a half an hour. I do half hours or hour readings. And I have openings days and evenings. You just pick a time on my website and then I either call you or it could be a Zoom reading. Okay. So that is all that I have for you tonight. I want to wish everybody a great night. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see some of you again tomorrow or maybe one day this week. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.